What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be getting rid of this old brake booster. Strange. It's actually motionraceworks, but it's built from Strange Performance. Alright, so I already have this all out. We're going to go ahead and go in the car. There's 2 bolts here and 2 bolts here on the inside of the car. Now, there's those 2 bolts that are there. They're right there. And then once we have them out, that little pin out here pulled out. So once you guys have that clip out, you can go ahead and just take this rod, move it right off the pedal. So now that the pin is off the pedal, this should be able to move freely. Then this one is going to go in like so. It's going to, I think it mounts up a little bit higher. But we got to get this pedal out. We have to mark where we have to drill it. All right, so we got the brake pedal out of the car. Now we have to actually take it off the assembly so we can drill a hole somewhere. All right, so what they wanted you to do is measure from the pivot point to the center of your pad, and then you divide that by 7. All right, so now that we have the hole drilled, we know where we had to be. Our bolt fits. Remember, when you go ahead and do this, make sure you use multiple bits. All right, so I don't have it all the way mounted in there, but this whole thing in here has to be cut out for the new master cylinder to fit in there. So, and just like that, we are done. Now we can put our master cylinder on there. So I got the master cylinder all installed. Finally, it's bled the master cylinder. Always bleed it before you install a master cylinder. Bench bleed it. You just fill it up, and then you just take a hose and go from here, there, and you just push the plunger in slowly until you see all your bubbles coming out. Once you have all the bubbles out, your master cylinder is bled. Then you can go ahead and install it on your car. Make your new lines if you have to, like I did. Then run them over here. And then, so once you have all your new lines hooked up, you can go ahead and bleed each wheel. So you have to start with the furthest one back, which would be the passenger rear. Always work your way furthest away from the master cylinder. But that is it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you later.